Hello and welcome to What's Going On. We are going to be doing a reading to see what is coming up in your energy. I can't wait to get started and tell you what Spirit wants you to know. For those of you who are new here, my name is Jade, and over here on this channel I do different kinds of readings, loads of different kinds, so make sure you hit that subscribe so you get to see me again. Now we will start with today's reading. Just a reminder, it's a general reading, so take what resonates for you, leave the rest for others. If you would like me to check out your own personal energy, just look in the description of the video and you can check out my website or drop me an email and we will have a talk about the type of reading that you'd like. Okay. What's coming up for you? Let's see. What's coming up for you? Oh, you've got the Emperor. Big Aries energy. Wow. With the Three of Pearls. Two of Pearls. Money, money, money. Cancer energy, Chariot with the Knight of Swords. The Alchemist, Page of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Wow, big reading. I'll show you all the cards. Don't worry if you can't see them. Okay, move these up a bit. That one there. I will show you them all. So, firstly, we have the Three of Pearls, which tells me that there's going to be some kind of collaboration happening. I do see you working alongside others. There's an agreement, maybe a promise. For some of you, there could even be a contract that's getting signed here. This will really elevate you. This will take you onto another level because it's right next to the Emperor. The Emperor is a card, is a masculine energy, and it's a card of power. It's a card of seizing the day, of stepping into power, of being the best version of yourself. It's like you're bossing up, and that's what I see here with this reading. You are tapping into your masculine energy. We all have feminine and masculine energy, and you're really coming into power here. You're really showing the world who you are. And I see you taking control, taking action, not being afraid to act. You're showing how brave you are, how strong you are. And some of you, there's a big promotion. If this is about your work, the Emperor is like a CEO type of level. This is a big promotion. And as it's next to this card, I find it funny how this card can represent a contract being signed and then you've gone straight to boss mode. So you could be, maybe there could be a manager role coming up, a boss of some kind, or maybe this contract, this agreement, this teamwork happening, whatever this is, it levels you up so much that it gives you that type of freedom that a boss would have. You can control your own mind, your thoughts, your opinions, your voice. You are the voice. So it gives you, you are the boss, sorry. So it gives you that kind of, that status there, that you're in charge. That's what I'm picking with this. Interesting stuff. We also have the Two of Pearls right next to here, which tells me you will be able to make a choice. There's some kind of balance being restored. I see you adapting. I do see you adapting, and I see that this will be like a fine balance. You're going to have to balance something out. You need to adapt to this because it's going to be very different to the life you have right now. So it's going to take some adjustments, and I think for some time you might feel like things are a little bit out of balance, which is why we have the Knight of Swords in the blocked, which is straight underneath here. And this tells me that you might be feeling restless. You might be feeling like you're not really satisfied with a result. Maybe you're wanting success, but you're feeling like you're not quite there yet, which is strange because you've gone from the Emperor being in control, powerful, mighty figure, to not so sure. So I see that you might have that boss level status, but you're still second guessing yourself. You're still struggling with some choices that you need to make along the way, because with this status comes responsibilities. It comes with choices. It comes with learning on the job, really, because you do need to adapt. You will be learning new things, and I think there's going to be some teething problems along the way in this journey, which is why the Chariot is in the block position. So the Chariot tells me that there could be some confusion, there could be some maybe change of plans, but it's in the blocked. So it's like you're coming out of this situation, you're coming out of the confusion, you're coming out of you know, the indecisiveness here. You're figuring out a way to move forward and get yourself on the right path, and I see that you're doing that. And this confusion and these you know, struggles, I know what they're down to. I know why this is happening for you. It's because of this card right here, which I've just noticed. It's the Eight of Swords. This card is about self-restrictions. It's about negative thought processes. It's about, you know, putting yourself in a cage and giving yourself anxiety, basically. Making yourself believe that you can't do something when you can. So that's what I see. There's a lot of self-doubt. I don't know where this stems from. You might have to address it, but you are doubting yourself. You feel like you're not good enough for this situation, for this role. Spirit is here to tell you that you are. So remember this, when you go through this journey, you are good enough. You know that you are, because when you start to put yourself in this box, when you start to overthink, and when you start to second guess yourself, that's when the problems happen, because you were fine up until this point. Don't put yourself in that box. Any problem can be worked out. You will find a solution to it. We've got the Page of Swords. It tells me that you are ambitious. You're not giving up. You're curious. You're an idealist. You're trying to figure out the way forward here. And I see this for you. I see you figuring things out. I see you willing to learn. And because you are willing to learn, and because you know there's room for improvement, because everyone can improve and learn new things, you get to the Alchemist, which tells me you have a vision. You're sticking to your vision, and you're ready to transform this energy. You're ready to transform this these thought patterns here. You're ready to transform this situation where you're feeling confused and a bit out of balance here. You're ready for a different ending, and you're putting your vision to light. This is now coming to life here, this vision. It's not just going to be a thought. It's not just going to be an idea. You're actually doing something about it. You can see how good this can be. You have a brilliant mind and you have great ideas. Don't doubt them. Let's see what you don't see coming. The Five of Wands. You've got tension here, competition. Maybe you feel like other people are better than you. You're comparing yourself to other people. Don't do that. I think this will play some of your insecurities. It will bring some of your insecurities to the surface. You need to ignore them, because you have got this position here. You have this chance, this potential, you have this opportunity. You wouldn't have been given this opportunity if you didn't have what it takes to do it. Whatever is meant for us will not pass us by. This was meant for you. Believe in yourself. You can do it. You've got options coming up. I see choices here. I see opportunities. I see you taking time to choose correctly, and that's very wise. Definitely do that. Be patient with yourself. We've got the King of Cups. That's really good. It tells me you will be able to master your own emotions, your own thoughts. So this will be ending. These negative thoughts, this will be ending for you. I see you actually being able to navigate through your own emotions, your own feelings. You will become a master of them, and you will be able to ride the waves smoothly instead of having everything so chaotic and crashing around you and everything so loud. You will be able to quiet the waves and be able to sit with your own feelings and to understand them. And I think that's where this will really help with this here. I do see you being more grounded. You're listening to yourself. You're trusting your own intuition. Some of you are spiritually gifted. I'm not sure if you're aware. I see your intuition speaking loudly to you. That gut feeling that we all have will be speaking very loudly, and you might be receiving some visions in your dreams, maybe synchronicities, signs around you, symbols. Pay attention, because that's Spirit's way of guiding you onto the next path. That's big Cancer energy as well. That's Cancer energy, big Cancer energy in this reading here. So we've got the Queen of Pearls here, which tells me again that you're going to be feeling more balanced, grounded. I see you being a business minded. I see you really stepping into your own here, owning the room. I'm hearing the words, you're owning the room, and you're really feeling more secure and confident in yourself. I think you will be making really big business decisions here that will take you forward. I do see your life leveling up. I really do. Goodness me. Leo. Sorry, the sun. But yes, Leo energy. Wow. So that really confirms to me that this is going to be a celebration for you. You will reach success. This is the happiest card in the deck of tarot. You're on the right journey here. Nothing's going to go wrong. You need to believe in it. You will get to the Sun card, which is the energy of happiness, feeling content, feeling fulfilled, feeling like you haven't a care in the world. This is what I see coming up for you. Your worries will be a thing of the past. You will get to the Sun. It's a beautiful card. One of my favourite ones. Yeah, I see you more confident, be more social, independent. People will notice you when you enter a room. I see other people finding you attractive as well, because you've got this energy about you, this aura about you of being in control, powerful aura. Wow. Let's see what you will see coming. The Two of Swords, of course. Hesitancy, maybe some difficult decisions. So just a heads up, there could be a hard choice that needs to be made. But I'm confident you will make the right one, because you get to the Sun card. So whatever you choose, it will be the right one. Listen to your intuition. That's screaming at me. Listen to your intuition. Your gut feeling will tell you the choice to make. Let's do some charms now. I've really enjoyed this reading. Please drop a like and a comment on this video. They really help and they make my day. I love reading your comments, and make sure you hit that subscribe so I get to see you again. And if you'd like a personal, check out the description of the video. Let's get your charms. Okay. Oh, we've got a unicorn. Beautiful. So the unicorn, I believe, is the, isn't it the symbol of Scotland, or is it Wales? I'm not sure. I think it's Scotland, you know. I think it's the animal of Scotland. So it does represent Scotland, and you could be connected to Scotland in some way. Maybe you live there, maybe you know people there, have ancestors there, or maybe you want to go, have already been, or have a trip planned. Scotland's very beautiful. I do love it. This also tells me that you are special, you're magical, you have secret powers. You need to believe in it. And you're rare. I'm hearing the word rare. We have a paintbrush, can't speak, telling me that there may be a decorating project coming up, or maybe you're doing a bit of decorating right now. You might work with some tools, maybe you're very creative, but this also tells me that you're able to improve things. You can make something look good even when it isn't. There's some scissors. Some of you might work with scissors. Maybe you're a barber, maybe a hairdresser. It also tells me, though, that you need to purge something from your life. There's something or someone that's bringing you down, basically, and you need to cut ties with them. Here is a hammer. Some of you might work with hammers, tools. You know, maybe you do a bit of DIY. There could be a DIY project coming up for you, or maybe you're doing one right now. Maybe you like tinkering with things and making things, you know. Maybe you're very skillful like that. I'm kind of getting that vibe with some of you. This also tells me that you are Miss or Mr. Fix-It, and people come to you with their problems. There's, what is that? Oh, money. Nice. Money's coming your way somehow. Your money will be increasing. Another hammer, strengthening the message of a hammer. Maybe it's a big DIY project, or maybe you work with big like machinery or something like that. Could be a builder maybe. And I'm hearing the words you'll be able to fix a big problem. So if you're going through a big problem, you're able to fix it. Don't worry. Don't know who that was for. So we have a teapot here telling me that you're very sociable, you're a good host, and when people come to your house, they feel very welcome. Also, you will be getting an invitation to have a catch up with someone, or maybe someone will just call round and see you. And we have a key here. This is the key to health, wealth, power and life, and it's yours at the moment. You may also be receiving something or buying something that you need a key for. Could be a car, house, whatever it is, you need a key for it. Oh, and there's another key. So that strengthens the message of the key. It's also got a clover on this connecting me to Ireland. You could be connected to Ireland in some way. But yep, that key is a very strong message. It's cool when the charms repeat themselves. I've really enjoyed this reading. I hope you have as well. You have a fantastic day, and I will see you again very soon. Love and light.